white people. Here's a list of acceptable Halloween costumes. Pirate, slutty nurse, any of our first 43 presidents. Top of the list of unacceptable costumes? Me.
Mark here with Weaponized Truth, and as you guys can see, the Hollywood involvement and the undermining of America as we know it is continuing with Netflix now. As you can see here, we had this Dear White People thing attempted by MTV News. That was so incredibly offensive to everyone that it pulled it down in a couple hours. I don't see Netflix backing off of this one, but it appears they have a new special coming out, and it's basically once again to demonize white people. If you go over to their YouTube channel, you'll see it's got a few thousand likes and several 100,000 dislikes. And I just wanted to just to show you guys a couple of things here about the people. Well, some of the people involved in actually creating this. Bear with me.
Here's a list of
creating this thing. And let's go over here. And what we have here is a Twitter feed of Jack Moore. As you can see, he's a playwright, he's a TV writer, and his current work is Dear White People. And you can see his tweets right here. And of course, you see the second tweet right there, the resistance. And that's what these liberal people who want to destroy America are calling themselves, as the resistance. And go through some of his tweets right here. And if you go through here, and he talks about the death of America and how Trump's going to kill America, right? And just let me scroll down here for a minute because I want to show y'all something else. And as you can see, some of these people you'll see mentioned here, I'm going to go and show you what some of his friends are saying as well. Here's this one that he tweeted, and as you can see right here, he has the 8 white identities. This is really on this dude's Twitter page. Okay, well, let's keep going. Of course, he's following somebody like RuPaul talking about swastika tattooed on America's forehead coming from a tranny. Gotta love it. And let's keep going here because y'all are definitely gonna want to see this. Because if you think that maybe it's not racist or maybe it's something else, Joss Whedon, another big person who's interested in destroying America, as you can see right there, if you haven't heard. But I'm still trying to find it, so bear with me. I know it's down here. Because you definitely want to see this one, y'all. I apologize. I'm sure this is a little boring for y'all. I could probably go on the computer and chop this thing up, but this shouldn't take too much longer if y'all can just bear with me for a moment here. And here's what he says right here, as you can see right there. Let's see if I can close that. He says, "Fuck white people." And of course, right below that, he's tweeting racism, xenophobia, misogynist, anti-Semites, blah, blah, blah. And these are all the buzzwords that come straight from where? Yeah, the United Nations. It's all George Soros, MoveOn.org chants that you are all the same. I mean, all this crap's coming from the same place. And it wasn't good enough to say it once. He seriously came and said, no, seriously, fuck white people a second time. And this is the dude who's making the show, Dear White People. So if you think it's not racist, you got the dude right here several times saying, fuck white people. And let's see what some of his friends have been saying. One of the ones you saw about in his friends thing was this chick, Emily. And of course, she's a reporter for none other than the San Francisco Chronicle. And let's see what some of the stuff is that she has to say. Oh, look. She's all promoting getting more of these terrorists to come in and blow us up. She wants more women to be oppressed and wearing their little American flag hijabs, right? That's what this chick is promoting. Are you kidding me? Here we go. Let's feel sorry for this this little person flying over here from Yemen wearing her hijab. Yeah, that's not going to make anybody terrified who's heard about the 1,000,001 terrorist attacks against this country. So you can see the kind of liberal crap she's coming out. Then they're talking about the percentage of these nations that got the immigration ban that are Muslim. Guess what? Muslims want to kill us. Kind of works out that way. I wonder why. So that's the kind of chick that this dude is hanging out with. And here's this other little buddy over here. She's apparently, let's see if we can get up here to the top. There's another one on this page, is Liz Corinne. And apparently she wrote some kind of book called The Phantom Forest. There is her little protest here to let Elizabeth Warren do her Martin Luther King letter thing or whatever, which was, she was trying to do something that was against the law, and as usual, these people have no regard for the law whatsoever. She wants her to be able to break the law. Now she's over here blasting Jeff Sessions, right? And there you go again, pushing to let Senator Warren break the law and speak. The law was put in place for a reason. And of course, she posts the whole letter there, like it's going to make a damn bit of difference. And so anyways, as you can see here, he's apparently surrounding himself with a whole bunch of other people whose sole mission in life is to say, fuck America, fuck white people, let's live under Sharia law. This looks like the kind of people that are making this shit, and Netflix actually has the balls to release it. But let's be honest. Anyone who has a subscription to Netflix had to know that this was coming. I'm not one bit surprised. They've been doing projects ultimately building up to this for a while, if you ask me. But it amazes me how much they push to try to bring normalcy to gay relationships and transgenders, and it seems like almost every show they have now, with the exception of the two or three, all seem to be promoting minorities of any type, really. And they've been a little more subtly bashing white people for quite some time, particularly men. And now they're just outright and just coming out and basically saying, fuck white people altogether. And I'm pretty sure if they had their way, the actual title of this show would not be Dear White People, it will be Fuck White People. Apparently these libtards have given themselves a name. It is called The Resistance. These are the people that want to take down America. And I don't even know what the hell to think about it anymore, y'all. It's just insane They keep, all these people in these tweets keep talking about how great Obama was and how I'm so sorry we didn't get Hillary. When Hillary Clinton is one of the greatest criminals of all time, Barack Obama was a Muslim with the faith birth certificate, and they're worshiping these people like they're gods. I mean, I don't get it. But anyways, this is where we're at. Netflix has spoken, and they've used their voice to say, fuck white people. Leave me your thoughts. Y'all take care.